Hello everyone. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. So today has been a bit of a day. This week has been a bit of a week. And it's only Tuesday, y'all, but I can confidently say it has been a week and I'm exhausted. I'm tired. I'm tired already, but thank God for waking me up today. Thank God for giving me this art form in the form of poetry to express myself and to really write down what I'm feeling. I see it as a form of journaling as well. Whenever I'm feeling not like myself, I do like to reread poems that I have written in the past, and that's what I'm doing today. I wrote this poem a few years ago, however, I really feel like reading it today. I read it all the time just to remind myself who I am. And it may be a little bit oxymoronic to say that. You guys, listen to the poem. The poem, just listen to the poem. Do not explain it. Okay, so the title of today's selection is The Imposter. There's a girl on campus that everyone mistakes for me. She looks like me and even walks and talks like me. Everyone believes this girl to be so smart and beautiful and down to earth. But how can someone who looks like me be considered beautiful? How can someone who overthinks as much as me be considered smart? I get so jealous of this girl on campus because I truly want to be her, but I don't know how. When people look at me, they see her, but it's like I'm not allowed. Why can't I see what they see? Someone please help, because my mind attacks me. My mind attacks me daily. I feel like such a fraud, a fake, an imposter every single day. Always doubting my achievements, doubting my accomplishments. Somehow I'm even doubting other people's compliments. I can't see myself, yet to everyone else, it's obvious. Don't you see? This girl on campus is an imposter. Don't you understand? There is an imposter among us, and that imposter is me. Thank you. Period. Snap it up. We doing snaps. It's the little poetry scene. Okay, little Love Jones moment. I love that poem. I think it might be part one. I think I want to do a part two to like encourage the person who is going through imposter syndrome. Maybe it's a phase, or maybe it's your default standard. Maybe that's all you can see for yourself. And to that person, I do want to remind you, just like I have to remind myself, like she said, sometimes you have to encourage yourself. Period. So, but no, for real, I want to encourage you that you are fearfully and wonderfully made, that God makes no mistakes. He is intentional about every single thing. He is the potter and we are the clay, y'all. So he made you and he knew you before you were formed in your mother's womb. He knows every hair on your head. He knows every dream that you have dreamt. He knows you are not alone, and I really want to remind you of that. I like to reread this poem, and I wrote this poem not to like sit and wallow in my feeling, but to give it language, to give what I was feeling language. So I'm not sure what I was gonna say there. It was gonna be profound though. But it's escaping me. But yeah, y'all, yeah, I've had a week. I'm currently navigating some church hurt that wasn't intentional, but I'm still trying to navigate through that. Had an interview yesterday, completely bombed. It was one of my worst interviews ever, for sure. Can blame no one but myself. But it was just a lot that I was going through, and it's a lot that I'm unpacking on this gap year of what is success and what success looks like. And yeah, especially as someone who's always been academically inclined, someone who graduated summa cum laude, somebody who has always been on honor roll, citizenship, black girl magic, black excellence, everything inside of me, and that has been extrinsic as well. I just don't know. I just don't know anything. I literally know nothing. And that is what I firmly know, okay? But yeah, you are not alone. If you have felt that way like an imposter, leave it down in the comments. I will make sure to pray over everybody who comments who is feeling the same way. And yeah, especially my students, no te comparas. Do not compare yourself, please. Cut LinkedIn off for a little bit. It's okay they got the internship. Clap it up for them. Clap it up for them. Your time is coming. It's all gonna happen in the time that it's supposed to, and that's God's timing. Was there anything else? I can't really think about anything, y'all. It's so much happening with family dynamics that I don't know. And it's like I'm young, yes, but I can see clearly what's happening, and it's a whole bunch of tomfoolery happening around me. Not really sure how to respond, praying on that. Pray for me as well. So I am going to end. I am going to end. Grace and peace, peace and mercy, mercy and truth unto each and every one of you. And I pray that you guys remain open hearted, open minded, and open handed to both God and others. Have a blessed day.